Alright, moving up the card, we've got Lupita Godinez versus Ariane Carnelossi. I'm still very unsure on this. I think I did originally pick Ariane Carnelossi as the underdog because I was very tempted by the underdog line. But I think my pick is flipped. I'm going with the favourite on this one. There's another women's fight on later in the card where I've actually jumped from the favourite to the underdog. But yeah, I think I'm going to jump to the favourite. I think I will trust Lupita Godinez as the favourite to win this fight. The last few fights that she has lost, I think she took the Jessica Penne fight on short notice from my understanding, and she submitted Silvana Gomez Juarez, and then a week later she did lose to Luana Carolina. I picked Luana Carolina to win that fight, and then later than that, about a month later than that, she did beat Loma Lookboonmee. Loma Lookboonmee is a pretty decent prospect as well, doesn't have the prettiest record in the world, but she's more of an atom weight. But Loma Lookboonmee, very good fighter in my opinion. Ariane Carnelossi on the other hand, in the UFC, her fights they've been impressive, but they haven't been super impressive. Like the win over Estela Nunes hasn't aged very well at all, considering the fact that Estela Nunes was looking good against Ariane Carnelossi for a little bit there. But Estela Nunes, as she always does, completely gassed out. She gassed out against Sam Hughes. She gassed out against Ariane Carnelossi. She did defeat Nali Yang in a war. I remember that. I think that was like one of the first fights since the UFC's return or something like that, from my understanding. And then before that, she did lose to Angela Hill by TKO in her debut. Yeah, I don't see Ariane Carnelossi having too much success. I think Lupita Godinez does have a very good ground game. She's also got a pretty good kickboxing game as well. She will be looking to take the fight to the mat. I think Ariane Carnelossi will probably be looking to take the fight to the mat as well. I can't necessarily give too much reason behind this because, once again, as I said, I'm just not super confident in Lupita Godinez. But I do know that a lot of people are picking Lupita Godinez. I feel like they've kind of changed my mind to jump on the favourite. I feel like there's a lot of value on the underdog still, but it's women's MMA. I feel like you should probably stay away. But I bet US does have pretty good odds, -180 for Lupita Godinez. Some of the better value that you can find. Over 2.5 is -280. I think that's definitely something to stay away from, in my opinion. I'm going with Godinez. I feel like I do understand why everyone's picking Carnelossi here. She does have more MMA experience, but I think I can trust Lupita Godinez to win this fight. I hope I can trust Lupita Godinez to win this fight anyway.